is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Let's go clicking.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
There's some really great audio going around of I want to say journalist, maybe paparazzo, is it?
What do you want? A TMZ reporter.
A TMZ reporter door-stopping Tina Knowles, of course, Beyonce, and Solange's mother. And trying to get some juice. Desperately trying to get some juice about the Netflix performance that was glitchy.
Well, yeah, because Netflix, Beyonce's performing on Christmas Day at halftime for one of the NFL games.
Yeah.
And I think it's the first time Netflix is streaming this live. And when they streamed that fight live the other day, it was not great.
Bad.
Yeah.
It was really bad. And, you know, it's a fair question. What do you think, Tina? Do you think it's going to be glitchy?
Are you concerned about Netflix having any glitches for Beyonce's Christmas Day performance?
Oh, everything is going to be good. God is going to be
I love that. Miss Tina, do you think that all of Beyonce's Grammy noms kind of make up for like the lack of CMA love?
I'm not talking about that.
We know that's right, Miss
We
Tina.
know.
Thank you so much. You're fantastic.
I love that. I'm not talking about that. We know. That's right. We love you, Miss Tina.
Miss Tina, she was a full Miss Tina fangirl.
It's so funny.
Tina, I'm surprised Tina didn't chat more. She usually loves to.
Yeah, she normally loves a little gas bag, does she?
Give an
Especially about
interview.
her golden child. Let's move on to Lindsay Lohan. I know that it's not about appearances, but she is looking amazing.
Like, phenomenal.
She looks sharp and sane.
Yeah.
Like, compared to the stuff that was going around a few years ago, which was very concerning.
She seemed extremely weathered.
Yes,
Yeah.
and unhinged.
Yeah. And there was that accent that would come and
Oh,
go.
it was just, yeah, she was not having a good time of it, but no, my God, hasn't she turned that frown upside down?
I'm sorry, but that's one of the best facelifts I've seen in Hollywood.
I think she's taken in a photo of Kylie Jenner and said, I'll just have this.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Just
Make
do
me look
that.
like this.
Just do that on there. But, you know, it works. Looks amazing. She was on, who's that guy? Andy Cohen? Is that him?
Yeah, watch what happens live.
Yeah, she was on that show and she divulged a very interesting story about a producer, an executive.
I mean, the first movie I auditioned for was The Parent Trap, and I haven't auditioned since that.
Is it true that a Disney executive asked you at the premiere of that movie if your sister was there?
Yes, Michael Eisner.
Michael Eisner asked you that?
Where's your twin? And I said, well, you should have paid me double because I don't have one.
Where's your twin?
That is unbelievable.
That is crazy.
Like,
Michael Eisner's a really big name in Hollywood.
yes,
Yeah.
like a top dog. Surely he was across the casting and the way that movie was being made.
I mean, look, probably not.
You don't think?
Nah, I reckon he probably does contracts and has lunches and goes, yep, fine, let's just do that. Let's commission it.
That's still one of my top 10 films, The Parent Trap. I love it.
Remind me of it again. See, I loved Freaky Friday, but I loved the original one.
The Parent Trap is with, who is that gorgeous woman, the mother on it? What is her name? Elizabeth Jane and Natasha Richardson.
Natasha Richardson and Dennis Quaid.
Yeah.
She, every time I see Lindsay Lohan, no matter what age she is, she astounds me with what a great actress she is. She's so good.
Yes.
She's really, really good.
No matter what state she's in. But speaking of Lindsay states, can you please just give us a Lindsay voice tease that Jojo Siwa is coming on the show?
Don't go anywhere, guys, because Jojo Siwa will be on in a couple of minutes.
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
I mean, I sang that so well last night in my kitchen.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what else you did well? Try to learn the Karma dance with Jojo Siwa.
Why am I so bad at dancing?
You tried, though. Go to our Instagram at The Chrissy Swan Show. In the song, Jojo was trying to teach Chrissy the Karma dance.
And she just looked so repulsed at my inability. And she was right to be so repulsed because there is something wrong with me.
Chrissy's correspondence.
Yes, well, haven't she wanted to have a say? I asked this week in Can I Ask You a Question? Which is a Taylor Swift song, by the way.
Duh.
How do Teslas work if you want to travel for longer than 400 kilometres?
Yeah.
And you know what? I spoke to a lot of people, including a Tesla driver, owner, Scudder, who works here.
Our audio producer.
Still couldn't answer me.
Nope.
think I might have told him to get the hell out of the studio.
I think you
Yeah, I
did.
did.
Sorry, Scotter.
I said, stop wasting my time. Anyway, here is an answer of sorts from Michelle. I thought it was for a second there Michelle Resnicki, who I went to school with, and she was heaven. She was the year below me.
Good name.
You know how sometimes there's girls that are younger than you that are just chef's kiss?
Yeah.
Michelle Resnicki. If you're around, give me a call, 13 24 10. You were heaven. It's not Resnicki, though. It's Michelle Resnicki.
Okay.
She says, hi, Chrissy. I have a Tesla and you can get to Uluru.
Oh.
Couple drove from Marysville in Victoria to Uluru. They said on their trip they used both superchargers and accommodation charges, which have dedicated outlets. Teslas are great. Never pay for petrol or servicing.
I mean, she sounds like someone from Tesla. She's obviously a rep.
Oh, you know, not the voice that I gave her. Brody reached out after hearing my sweeping statement about personalised plates.
Yeah, you revealed yesterday you like them.
I love them.
They're so bogan.
Hey? What about the ones like on your car, the long, thin black ones, and you would have JC, whatever year you're born, 2020.
96, come on.
Do you know what I mean? Is that okay?
If it was a Euro plate.
Yeah.
I like a Euro plate I'm okay with. I still don't know if I would do personalised plates though. But anyway.
To me, because I was born in the 70s, it is the ultimate sign that you've made it.
That's heavy.
Like it absolutely is. And I know I'm not alone because Brody agrees with me. Talking about number plates, I've got one. It's called a Victorian Heritage Plate.
They're
numbers.
sick.
It's numbers only. They are amazing.
They're
How
cool.
do they work? Says the closer your plate number is to 1, the more valuable it is.
Yeah.
Prices start at $19,000.
Yeah.
You got too much money if you're spending $19,000. All the way to millions for numbers like number 1.
I know people that have spent 6 figures on those plates. And then, I mean, if you've got the money, it's worth every cent. It looks fantastic on the vehicle.
That is ridiculous.
Who? I can't say it on air.
Do I know them?
Yeah.
Okay, you've got to tell me in the ad because I want names.
Name them.
I'm going to press charges. I revealed earlier this week that I once sent my pen pal in New Zealand dead flies. And then we were like, how did I find a pen pal? Because there was no internet.
Yeah.
This is the answer. Michael has reached out to us to say, you were talking today about pen pals and how we found them. When I was a kid, I remember there being a column in the Sunday paper. Yes, Michael.
Oh.
And it had pen pals. Like, you know, there was kittens and puppies and stuff and pen pals. And then it had a code and you would send your details to the code. And then if they got that code, they would send it back. They would send you a letter back.
That is so much admin.
I know.
How bored were you back then?
So bored, Jack. So deeply bored. All right, let's finish with this one. Renee wants to weigh in on our sweeping statement where, Jack, you said that you are now a Ziz man.
Yeah, I love a Coke Ziz.
Which is Coke Zero.
Controversial because you are the queen of the Diet Coke.
And you've always been a Diet Coke fiend.
Always loved a DC. I still do, but like for everyday life, I like a Ziz now.
So what happened? Like what?
I started drinking more Ziz, and
Yeah.
then when I would go back to a DC, I was like, ooh, she's a
Yeah.
bit harsher.
I get that too because you can't get classic Diet Coke in Bali, so I have to drink the Ziz. And then when I get back, normal Diet Coke tastes like soda water, like no flavour, but I press on. Anyway, Renee wants to say, none of these are good because they're all sugar and so unhealthy for you. It's disgusting.
Ugh.
Well, look, it might be unhealthy and it might be disgusting, but there is no sugar in it, Renee.
Correct.
In either. In Ziz or Diet Coke. Water is the best out of these two. And you know what? She does have a point.
Does she?
Yes.
The point is she's boring and like live a little.
Water is the best.
Have the best weekend, Swanee.
You too,
Ricky
my
Lee,
love.
Tim and Joel are up next.
Now check this out.
The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.